Hello you! I'm Dan. I'm here on top of a really high, scary, windy mountain, and I've got Robin with me!
Hi, it's me. I'm also here with Danny on top of the mountain.
Oh, that was very smooth.
Sorry, I was thinking about doing a goof for like, oh, I'm sneaking up behind you to push you off the edge. That would have been fun.
That would have been mean.
That would have been a rude goof.
Please,
So I elected not to do it.
I am on edge today, because, I think this is the end game. I think today we're going to the centre of Jonathan Blow's evil puzzle mountain lair.
I think you're onto something there, Danny.
I assume that's what this is. We're going to find Jonathan Blow sitting at the, this is going to be like a full-on volcano base, isn't it?
Are you expecting to see him in a bath or in a big chair?
What about in a big chair in a bath?
Oh,
Combine the best
New
of both
chair
evil
tech.
worlds.
yeah.
So I can't help but notice this is a big part of TV's looking at the island.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
It's quite good. Has Jonathan Blow actually been watching us the whole time?
So there aren't actually any security cameras or anything like that you can see on the island, and there's
I have actually, weirdly, I have been specifically looking for that because I kind of thought that might be where the game was going.
yeah.
I, however,
And like
was wrong.
it definitely
Ooh, it's
it
Portal.
definitely looks like that with it being super industrial like this.
But I think I
But
might
yeah,
be being misled by expectations from other video games. Ooh.
there's something that happened at the end of this.
Ah, good. There will be a resolution. That's good to know.
I enjoyed the resolution. I don't think everybody did.
I actually, weirdly, have heard nothing about the end of this game. I've heard...
Wow, really?
Yeah. All I know is that people hated it or also didn't. Which isn't really a thing, is it? All I know
No,
is
that sounds about right.
people had an
It's the
opinion
internet.
about it. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
It's making a really evil noise.
Yeah, it is.
I think I might have screwed this puzzle up. Ooh. But also, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Kind of screwed that puzzle up. 1 second, everyone.
Is that it's a one by four, isn't it? Not 1 by 3.
Yeah. But also, that means I can't solve the puzzles at the edges, doesn't it? Ooh. The floor turned a cool colour. Ooh. Can I reach that puzzle from here? I realise I haven't actually solved this puzzle in the way that I can actually get
No.
out of here.
No, not really.
I've kind of solved the puzzle into a giant pile of chairs.
I appreciate the effort, and those are a lot of chairs. You can also solve that puzzle that's in the big center tower.
I'm trying to find I might need to get a different angle on it.
I think you might need a new angle on it, Danny.
Ah well, let's try harder. Let's actually pay attention to what I'm doing. If I have to.
God, this bit's so cool.
How am I gonna split that up though? Maybe like that? Although I think I've just piloted that line straight into a wall over there. Again, let's have another go. I can't really tell exactly what the game wants me to do in this room as of yet.
I understand. This is kind of tricky, but I think you're on the right lines.
Like, I expect that I want to go to the sides of the room and fill out those puzzles if I can. Because, can I work this puzzle? It's got lines all over it. Oh, I can work this puzzle.
You can work that puzzle.
I can work any puzzle, Robin. I've been playing The Witness all my life.
I'm very proud of you.
I'm not proud of me, I didn't get all the hexagons.
Yeah, there are hexagons in there. That's some bullshit.
It's trying to be annoying about it. Ooh, I've slightly broken the game because I didn't put any ground next to that puzzle, I think. I've also slightly messed myself up again.
Yeah.
I've done a bad job, Robin.
Oh, Danny, what are we gonna do with you?
Yeah. This is a bad angle to see this puzzle at with my eyes. That's not going to work at all. Is that 4? That looks like 4
I think
to
that's
me.
4 and then 3.
Yeah. Ooh, okie dokie. Yeah. I'll be honest, the control issues here are making this... What's the right phrase? What's the right wording? Somewhat of a challenge.
Yes, that seems a polite way to put it.
Fucking nightmare. So that would need to be 3, but then... Ooh, weird. Weird. Oh, not weird at all, I've kind of forgot how it works. We've come all this way and I've forgotten how the bloody puzzles are working again. We'd have to assault that from the other direction, but if we did... That came round here, so we have 3 from the side. No, that wouldn't work because we need... Awful. Right. 3 coming out...
Fiddly.
Fiddly is a fairer way to put it, I suppose. Right, that doesn't work out because we need to block off that top black one, but that's the right Tetris shape. We need to just figure out a way to make that Tetris shape in a better way. Although the Tetris shapes weren't satisfied either. That's a 4 on the side!
Oh, is it?
Yeah! Looks like a
That's
3.
annoying.
Okay. So the grid is 5 by 5, which means we can put them next to each other. We just gotta figure out the right way. Because
Yeah.
it looks like... I think the vertical one's gonna have to be on this far side, because otherwise it just doesn't work in my head. But then what do we do with that? Although... Oh, 4 vertically. Sorry. Right. So, like, that should solve the Tetris piece. Okay, that solves the Tetris, but we've got this problem with blobs. How do we solve the blob problem? The blob.
Bloblum,
The
if
bloblum.
we will.
We will, Robin. We will.
If I may.
You may. You're allowed.
Thank you.
Not at all, darling. Can we draw this puzzle in reverse? Generally speaking, with a Tetris, if you can't make it enclosing it, you make it unclosing it. Is that words?
I believe that's words.
Come on! There you go!
Nice.
So I'm not extremely sure what I just did. but I tell you what, I absolutely did. I think I might have,
Jonathan was satisfied.
might have activated this table. Oh, wait, is it a puzzle? Nah, there's a puzzle on the other side, mate. God, stuck a bloody puzzle on the other side, Annie.
Bloody. So I think there's a few that you need to get through before it unlocks the ending section. Go back to the central pillar for a sec.
I'm just remaking my path. I'll be a moment.
Okay.
Now, I am conscious of the fact I have to walk this path, but...
Yes.
I think this path is not usable at all because I've blocked myself off in the middle again. Yeah. Oh, this is very awkward. I need to get round the back of that pillar, I think, because there's a puzzle round the back now. So if I was to do like that, maybe? And then come back round that way? So I could follow the edge of the room round?
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
That also means we can get access to these cool puzzles on the side of the room.
Yeah, it does.
Can I... I can't get to where I want it to be. We'll do the side puzzles.
Just see the side puzzles for now.
Ooh, it looks like the side puzzles might, like, open this door or something?
I think you need to get a
Ooh.
few of them, yeah.
I just realised there's like cool laser footsteps when you walk around on this platform.
Sounds so cool!
Sounds like the future!
It's such a small detail, but also...
I'm treading on the future.
It's a very good detail.
So, in terms of hexagons in this bloody disaster, I think we have... that's not going to work at all. I think we have one hexagon here, and another hexagon here. Oh, there's mixed up the colours a bit. So hexagon up here. Like that? Yeah, like that. I'm really sorry, everyone at home. This is very hard to see for me too, and I'm kind of struggling internally as to how to actually describe what I'm seeing. It's like they've kind of put the opposite of the Photoshop transparent effect on these, and it makes it very hard for me to describe what I'm seeing. But also, we need to draw a cube around the top right, top left corner even. It looks like to me, and I don't think we don't have any hexagons here from what I can tell, which is a relief. But in order to draw a cube, we have to round the corner like that. But that makes these two in the bottom right kind of a problem. Kind of a problem? Yeah, well, that's not going to work because of the words I just said previously. No. This is a deceptively difficult one, actually.
Devious.
Yeah. It seemed like on first blush that this was laughably simple.
If you fail it on purpose, then never mind.
Sorry. Oh, come off it. This is at this point they're not even trying to make it like interestingly annoying. It's just...
This is just annoyingly annoying.
Yeah, this is just genuinely annoying.
It's just hard to look at, honestly.
Yeah, I don't like seeing this at all. Wrap around those black ones, maybe? Oh, okay. Oh, there's a bloody hexagon here! What are you gonna put that there for? Honestly, Jonathan, state of this.
State of this.
What if I missed up 2 more hexagons? Come on!
Jonathan!
You're killing me here, Jonathan.
Look at the state of these puzzles.
You gotta left the bloody grid on in your puzzles, Jonathan. You might turn it off before you publish it. Right, so there's a black blob here I need to do something with too. I'm really genuinely sorry about this, everyone at home. This feels like, maybe, like, what's the right word? A failing of my streaming setup? Like, this is probably a bit too low resolution to really tell. Oh, there's a hexagon!
That's okay, it's readable from here.
Right, so we get that hexagon. Then we have to... honestly, state of this. We're going to write a letter to the Board of Puzzles to complain. I'm quite anxious to get off this puzzle. Bit like this. Is that going to work out? Have I must have missed a hexagon there. I didn't miss a hexagon there. Ooh, okay. So what they've done here is they've just put some tights over the puzzle.
Yeah.
Well, if nothing else, it does make the puzzle look a lot smoother, doesn't it? I hope that's not 3 hexagons behind there. Let's just solve this and see how badly it shouts at me. There is a hexagon in the top left corner, though. I just missed the top left corner one, I guess. Fingers crossed. Oh, there's a hexagon there, too. Wow! Wow, Jonathan! Really? Grow up. Oh yeah, that was me. I just did the puzzle bad there. Hey everyone at home, how you doing? I promise you something's happening on stream. Yay!
We just can't see it because we're looking at it through a haze of Vaseline right now.
No, it's tights, Robin. We went over this, and there's nothing you can trick me with in terms of tights. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Fine.
I like the idea of hint coins, but you're like hint coins that require you to watch Jonathan Blow's lectures. Specifically, though, not his videos. Jonathan Blow retelling the lectures.
Yeah, like they've hired all these really professional voice actors, and they sound great at reading all these quotations. And then one of them's just, "Hi, it's me, Jonathan Blow.
Hey,
welcome to
you like me puzzles?"
Have a splash in the bath with me.
I'm just about to have me sit down puzzle bath time.
It's weird because that's actually exactly what he sounds like as well.
Yeah, it's a weird coincidence, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does he get more northern every time we try and do a Jonathan Blow
This
voice?
is the thing. Like, you keep making him northern, but he lives in San Francisco.
From, like, a proper America in that.
Yeah. America as hell.
Oh, this puzzle's very far away. Is it the opposite of a speed a puzzle up button? Because this might kill me.
I think you can get some precision if you use your mouse.
I mean, you're right. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with that.
You're gonna want to get closer to these ones.
Maybe you are. Oh, oh, Jonathan! Grow up! I don't know at what point I've started becoming quite disdainful of the puzzles. I'm sorry, that was mean. That was just unnecessarily mean.
Do you think you're impressing us, Mr. Blow?
Oh, look at you with your big puzzles.
Look at your big face.
Oh, dear me. Oh, right. Hey, everyone, time for some puzzles. So we can all tell what's going to go on here, right? As time goes on, the puzzles are going to wrap around more and more and more.
They're going to get more annoying.
Oh, you're not wrong. So what am I even seeing here? That's a blue Tetris, which is the opposite of a Tetris, right? Or is it just because the colour palette has changed here?
It looks like it.
I'll have a go. One,
God, this is annoying.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, across, round. I've got lost. Oh, there I am.
I'm glad that they waited till the. Oh, what's wrong with this one, Danny?
Suck!
What's wrong with that one?
The puzzle slipped. Someone needs to rehang this puzzle. Oh, okay. I thought one of the monitors was broken for a second.
I'm glad they waited until the end of the game to do these because these are stupid bullshit. I think it's hilarious.
These are really, really funny, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I kind of love them. So that Tetris piece is that. But, like, what's going on? I don't understand. How many am I from the side? 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, that sucks. That really sucks. So, this really sucks, Robin.
Yep. You've got the right idea, though.
Oh, I know I do. I'm very clever and good. Sorry, I think the witness is getting to me.
It's getting to you, yeah. You've had a bit too much witness to drink.
This one's moving.
Oh, this sucks.
This one's just a screensaver. This isn't a puzzle. Right, screenshot, screenshot. Everyone see that? Okay.
Don't cheat.
I'm not cheating. Hey, Jonathan, can you bring it back round, please? I mean, I think I've got an idea what to do, but also I cannot execute under these circumstances.
I cannot work in these conditions, Jonathan.
What sort of puzzle answer do you take me for? Is this going to work? I don't think this is going to work.
Yeah, I don't believe this is the right solution.
Those two
Hitomi's
stars
here.
aren't together. Hi, Hitomi. You're right. This does suck. Oh, it's the top right corner where we exit this puzzle.
Yeah.
Wow, what sucky puzzle. Ooh.
See, this is the thing. I want to interact with people in the chat and be like, oh, I know the one you're talking about. Wink, because I think that some of the puzzles of this are hilarious. But I don't want to spoil it because you're going to see it in a few minutes, and it's really funny.
I mean, I'm currently really enjoying the state of this puzzle. Like, this is funny pranks. If the puzzles get significantly harder, whilst doing stuff like this, I think I'm going to get slightly upset. But for the time being, this is funny pranks.
Yeah, the puzzles are actually fairly easy. It's just that because you're having to go through this additional
bloody state of them.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Well, this puzzle doesn't look like it's evil yet. Oh, okay. You click it and then it moves. Okay. This puzzle has acceleration.
It fucking sucks.
Oh, I should have looked more before I touched. Okay. So this is the point at which they threw out the rulebook and just did the rudest shit they could think of.
Yep.
So if we draw around that and then come all the way back around there. This puzzle is easy if you can drive it.
Mm-hmm.
It's going too quick. How do I slow it down?
You press B, then that... Oh my god.
Oh, okay, so, just a personal shout out in, please don't look at this. Cause
if you have motion sickness...
This is extremely not the section for you if you have motion sickness. I'm really sorry, everyone. That's wrong. Oh, that's a corno!
That's a corno.
We have to go through that all again?
Map it out in your head now. Like where the corno should be seated.
Where the corno should be seated? Well,
yeah.
I'm thinking the corno should be situated in the top left corner. And then they run
That
back.
sounds good to me.
You come back down around, make the 3 at the bottom, and then just make a straight shot for the goal!
Mm-hmm. Alright, Partridge.
Oh, I just thought I thought you'd like that. Also,
I did like it.
That puzzle was so disorienting, it just killed my controller. And
Oh no!
Now it won't come back.
Oh no!
Corno, what have you done?
This is because corno wasn't satisfied.
I tried to satisfy Corno. I didn't recognize Corno. Okay? Please forgive me. Okay, sorry for the Windows noise, everyone, but that was me powering up for this good puzzle. Okay, slowly. I've noticed the speed at which I travel has 0 bloody impact on what happens.
It's not the speed that you travel, it's where your pointer is that changes the acceleration.
So this isn't going to work because I can't draw that block shape. The blocky shape. So if we draw the blocky shape first, come back around. Let's try and draw this out first. So if I go up here, this is what I was trying to do before, to satisfy that corner in the corner. You know, where Corno lives. Yeah, the explosions behind these are kind of scaring me.
I think somebody set them on fire because they're angry with the puzzles.
Is it me? Did future me come
Yeah.
through here? So we need to somehow get this one working. Oh wait, can we just do this? Ah! Can we not just do this? Let me out. We can just do that, okay.
Yeah. I presume doing this was going right at the start and then looping off that way. Yeah.
That's exactly what this was. So, what hellish garbage do you think is going to happen when I touch my finger on this puzzle?
Nothing bad.
It looks...
Okay. Before you touch the puzzle, figure out your solution.
I want to go... Should I count this out?
Yep.
I'm going to go to Puzzle Cam and write down what I think my solution is.
Yeah, like, this is... this is when we, like, fucking program a turtle to do.
Yeah, I was literally gonna write it out like that.
Up 2, rotate 90, forward 1.
So, we draw a little turtle friend first.
Yes.
Interestingly, I've chosen Grave the Turtle, which is not the correct colour for a turtle friend.
Grave the turtle.
Turtles are old. And then...
Oh, okay.
They've got puzzle shapes on their back. This is a Corno turtle. They have Tetris on their back. They're very rare.
Danny, you've been watching Eterna recently?
No. I just
Okay.
this is just how I live. I will draw a smiley face and say, Turtle's clever puzzle solution.
I'm gonna go get a little drinky. Back in a moment.
I'm gonna I'll be here hanging out with Turtle. They're my new friend.
Just so you know, Betamax Hipster loves Puzzle Cam.
Thank you. It's my stupidest invention. So, if we draw out the grid, because Robin's going away anyway, so we've got some time to faff about. This grid is a 4x4 that starts in the bottom left and exits in the bottom right. You know, like every single witness puzzle in the world. I'm afraid I've drawn a wonky grid again, but I'm a little bit disoriented. You'll have to hold on for my brain to come back. Draw in some grid lines, and then we'll draw in those hexagons. Is the puzzle turtle going to become like the mascot of just this stream? Just today's stream? Have I only drawn 3 squares again? Hang on. My grid is too small. I'm sorry, Puzzle Turtle. If nothing else, the witness streams have really identified that I am very, very poor at counting the number of squares in a grid.
But you work in web design. I thought that was all web design was.
So actually it's changed recently. They've released a new thing like in the last couple of months called CSS Grid, and let me tell you, I'm going to fall asleep if I talk to you about it, because it's very interesting for me, but everyone at home is currently saying, just solve the puzzle, I want to hang out with Puzzle Turtle. Hey Puzzle Turtle, where do we go first? What voice does Puzzle Turtle have? I know! Thanks for asking! Well, first you go... It's just any northern voice. First we go 3 right.
Oh, you go through. Okay.
I mean, I think so, because our first hexagon...
You can.
Don't say you can in that tone.
This is the thing with the witness puzzles. You can always solve them in any order you want.
But I'm really genuinely scared about what awful stuff is going to happen. So, we go 3 right. Take us there, Puzzle Turtle. 1 up. And then 2 left. 1 up again? This really does feel like Logo, you're right. And then 1 right. I think I may have written the instructions too big. In fact,
It's fine.
I know I have. And then...
It's fine.
2 up. 1 right. And then the instructions just drop off there. Nobody knows what else Puzzle Turtle said.
Puzzle Turtle went off the CSS grid.
Yeah, it's I wrote down... Hang on. You go 1 up, 2 up. I wrote it down right. I think I probably said it wrong. I was too busy.
Yeah.
I was too busy thinking about Puzzle Turtle. Oh, this has been a mess already, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Let's try and solve this. So, before I touch this circle, I'd just like to say thanks everyone for coming. It's been a real pleasure streaming. It's nice to know you all. No.
This is-
Okay, 3 right, 1 up, 2 left. 1 up, 1 right. I'm not even looking at the screen at this point.
Hearing you try to solve these in a blind panic is
2 up.
really funny, I'm going to be honest.
1 right, 2 down. 1 right and 2 up. I'm really glad I went to the hustle of writing it down for Puzzle Turtle.
Yeah, seriously.
Turns out I was clever. Wait, hang on. Oh no, okay. I was going to say, did I turn those on? But that's the puzzles I did before.
Yeah.
Am I meant to get my face in there? Oh, this guy appears to have died in an office avalanche. Oh well.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, sucks to be him. Can I actually solve that puzzle in there? Because I don't think I can see the whole thing.
Okay, Danny, where you're standing right now,
Yeah.
I know I've said this a lot, but this will be important. Remember this. Also, there's a audio log right in front of you by the drowning man.
I mean, he's drowning in chairs. You don't breathe chairs.
You just can't. Oh, imagine your lungs filling with chairs. That'd be horrible.
Oh.
The relation between the controller and the controlled is reciprocal. The scientist in the laboratory
Is it telling me we're being Truman showed?
designs contingencies and observes their effects.
I don't think they do that just
His
yet.
apparatus
I
exerts
think it comes a bit later.
conspicuous
Oh,
control
okay.
of the pigeon, but we must not overlook the control exerted by the pigeon.
So now I just have to solve this room in a way that lets me get
has
out.
determined the design of the apparatus.
Not
and the
yet.
procedures in
What?
which it is used.
Do I actually have to solve the puzzles in the middle of the
Some
Hell
such
Cube?
reciprocal control
There's also
characteristics
another set of
all
puzzles
science,
as well as the Hell
as
Cube
Francis
ones.
Bacon
What?
put it. Nature,
Yeah.
to be commanded,
Are they over
must
here
be
in the-
obeyed. The scientist who
Little
designs
island
a
shack thingy.
cyclotron
Yeah,
is under
I was
the
gonna go
control
in
of
there.
the particles he is
That's
fed.
what I meant by solving the room. I want to go
The
across.
behavior with which a parent
Oh,
controls
okay.
his child,
No, the
either
there's a
aversively
big door
or
and also the
positive
island
reinforcement,
shack that you need to
is
get through.
shaped
A
and
big
maintained by
door?
the child's responses.
Is it that big
Yeah.
locked one?
A psychotherapist changes the
Well, it's
behavior
locked.
of his patient in ways
yeah,
which
I
appreciate
can't
go
and
in
are
through it
yet.
informed by his success in changing that behavior. A government or religion prescribes and imposes.
I'm trying to figure out what
sanctions
exactly it wants me to
selected
do
by
at this point.
their effectiveness in controlling citizen or communicant. An employer induces his employees to work industriously and carefully.
Also, like,
with wage systems.
I feel it's worth mentioning at
determined
this
by their
point.
effects on
We do spend a
behavior.
lot of time goofing off about the
classroom
audio logs and
practices of
the
teacher are shaped
lectures,
and maintained
but
by the effects of
I
his
really
students.
liked the one that you get at the end of the game.
In real sense, then, the slave controls the slave driver.
I'm not going to say much more
The
about
child,
it because
the patient,
top
the
secret.
therapist, the
Well,
citizen,
I really
the
enjoyed it.
client, the communicant, the priest,
No
Sorry.
spoilers, I
the
suppose.
employee, the employer. and
I
the
feel like
student.
I'm actually a little bit sad I have missed so many of them.
B.S.
It was not really
Skinner,
intentional.
1971.
Yeah, I understand.
Aha! This is the suckiest angle ever. I feel like I'm going to fall off this magic laser bridge, I'll be honest. I also feel like a 3-year-old reaching up to the counter to solve puzzles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm bored. When's dinner? When can I have my puzzles?
Not until you finished your puzzles.
I don't wanna. So presumably I want to do something something in the world like that. Oh, good lord. Yeah, pretty much exactly like that if you think about it.
Yeah, nice.
So, oh, okay, we've sent one more laser to that locked door. So we just have to get over to the other side of this room. And that is the bit I'm a little bit confused about. I need to make like one full... Oh, okay, we can get through the right-hand side of it there. So I guess we have to make a solution to this puzzle where we can clip over that right-hand side?
Essentially, yeah.
That seems theoretically doable.
I believe that's the case.
I think I can clip the corner like that, can't I? So I did this solution before and assumed I couldn't actually navigate. Oh yeah, because I blocked off the start. Well done, me.
Yeah.
This is a tricky one. If I do it like that, I don't think that's going to work because I go around the front. Oh, yeah, can't even see it from there if I cancel it. So I think the corner I can clip is around about here-ish. But
This one's
that's
fiddly, not gonna lie.
anything. So that goes around the front of it. Like that? Oh no. Okay. So we need to touch the edge of the grid one way. That's the only way we're going to be able to draw that out.
Yeah.
So you need to come in from the edge of the grid and, you know, do the thing. Like that.
Exactly.
But I don't think that's a workable answer. Or is
So
it?
this actually kills me because you did have the exact solution earlier.
Oh!
Yeah.
I don't think I can just hop over there.
No.
Oh, I lied. Haha.
Oh,
I made it to the puzzle shack!
nice. Tight. Well done.
That looks a lot like the monastery.
Yeah.
That looks a lot like the monastery. Ooh, audio log in the monastery.
Two major schools of Zen exist in Japan, the Rinzai and the Soto. Both have the same goal of seeing the world unmediated, but their approaches are different.
I wonder if that's actual
In the
concept art on
Soto
the walls.
school, the emphasis is on quiet
hope so.
contemplation in a seated position without a particular focus for thought. The method in the Rinzai school, however, is to put the intellect to work on problems that have no logical resolution. Such problems are known as koans, from the Chinese kengan, meaning public announcement. Some are mere questions. For example, when your mind is not dwelling on the dualism of good and evil, what is your original face before you were born? Others are set in a question and answer form, like, what is the Buddha? Answer, 3 pounds of flax, or the cypress tree in the courtyard, to name but two of the classic responses. According to tradition, there are 1,700 such conundrums in the Zen repertoire, and their common aim is to induce a kind of intellectual catastrophe, a sudden jump which lifts the individual out of the domain of words and reason into a direct, non-mediated experience known as satori. Zen differs from other meditative forms, including other schools of Buddhism, in that it does not start from where we are and gradually lead us to a clear view of the true way of the world. It is not a progressive system in this respect. The sole purpose of studying Zen is to have Zen experiences, sudden moments, like flashes of lightning, when the intellect is short-circuited and there is no longer a barrier between the experiencer and reality. David Darling, 1996.
I've actually heard that one before, and I do quite like that one.
Yeah.
Koans
That's
are
the
cool.
thing.
Like, I think I first picked up on them when our mutual friend Titus started tweeting a lot about them, like probably like 5 or 6 years ago now at this point. Jeez, but I read up on about a lot. Like, this is why I feel sort of a little bit bad dunking on so much of The Witness, in that it does touch things that are interesting as well as some of the more sketchy parts that you've told me
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I think even some of the quote, like you just said, some of the sketchy parts have got something of merit in there as well. It's not just David Burke saying culture is shit, amino acids are brilliant.
You keep
And even
summing it up
that's
like that, and that is
That's a gross oversimplification, which is also what we were just talking about. But also, amino acids are alright, I guess.
I am fully confused
By the puzzle or by what I'm saying?
by the puzzle. No, what you're saying is
Okay.
coherent by your standards. There are two conflicting coloured blocks beneath a thing I can't pass under.
That's right. Can you look at it from a different angle and start the puzzle?
But if I do that, it just snaps back. Oh, it snapped me back into position before.
Oh, that's annoying.
Okay, that's well, yeah, like what you said.
Yeah, one of the lectures you'll knock later on, I actually really like, and I already mentioned the one about. I'm just going to mention it by name: The Secret of Psalm 43.
Some 41.
Anybody that's Psalm 43.
Oh, okay, sorry, I misheard.
That's okay. I understand. I understand entirely. The Secret of Psalm 41 is a pretty good.
Sucks.
It's your goof.
Yeah, I regret it.
it's a good lecture. And there's another one as well about like a hierarchy of ideas that I don't know, like it's very clever.
It is at the level where I do think I might want to go back and revisit and try and find some of the audio logs I missed, just to get a better experience with it, because I missed so much of it, you know? Oh, don't do that, Jonathan Blows, the puzzle witness.
There are definitely some of the lectures that you can find, because like I keep calling them lectures. One of them isn't even a lecture. One of them is a let me find what it is. It's a excerpt from a film by I don't know, can't remember the director's name. Talk amongst yourselves.
I'm going to try and solve a puzzle amongst myselves. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I want to see if I get the top one with the bottom line, but I don't know if it's just that I'm not finding the angle or if I'm not doing it good and proper right.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh no! I want to try that position, Jonathan! There we go. Like there? Uh-oh. I've done a problem.
Uh-oh.
What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? It was you! Right. So there's a hexagon in the second one here, and also in that one there. That's bloody tricky, isn't it? I don't really enjoy the fact I'm having to actively look away from the puzzle in order to start it. That kind of just feels like shitty design.
It's a weird one. Also, yeah, one of the video clips is from Nostalgia by Andrzej Tartakovsky, which is a very long shot of a man walking across an empty pool holding a candle in a cathedral. It's a weird one.
I've surely missed one here. Oh no, okay. I had to do it that way the whole time. It was right to suck me into the puzzle that time. Sorry, Robin.
That's okay.
Now I just have to escape the magic floor room. I'm gonna miss the funny laser puzzle noise. Is that an environmental puzzle? That would be too obvious, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, it blocks the start, so it literally cannot be. Okay.
Also, Elnaris was very helpful. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I was too busy trying to Google.
That sounds like Robin.
Yeah. Oops.
Uh-oh. 4? I want to go to the top right corner.
Yes, you do.
Can I make it happen?
Let's find out.
Well, it's probably not like that, huh? Not like that at all. Although maybe like that. It's hard to tell from the control room if you've clipped off that corner successfully.
Yeah.
Let me in. Yeah. Goodbye, awkward puzzle heck room.
Hell yeah.
We had a nice time. Oh, now we have to find out about some lore, don't we? Ooh. Ooh.
Have you seen the nice view?
There's the windmill. There's the treehouse.
This is really nice.
Oh, this is gorgeous. I know we've said it before, but considering at the end of the game we may as well say it again. This game's very pretty. This game is absolutely gorgeous. Ah. There's the castle. Do you remember when we didn't do the giant puzzle there? Good times. I'm going to stop looking at it because it'll make me feel guilty.
You did one of the puzzles, that's all that matters. The other one, to this day, I still consider to be bullshit.
I consider it that too, and I've never tried it.
It's just a massive, very difficult puzzle, that's it.
Zane is right, this doesn't look much like a volcano yet, but I'm holding out hope.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you even doing? Are you kidding? It's not kidding, is it?
This is some sweet business right here.
I shouldn't have looked over the edge. Hey, so fuck this!
Look up. Actually, fuck this. Go over to the edge and look up.
That's worse because it'll make you feel like you're falling down. Ooh! I recognise that puzzle. I also recognise an environmental puzzle when I see one.
Yeah, you do.
Is there a different environmental puzzle for every different possible solution of that puzzle?
Absolutely not.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to be absolutely miserable.
No, that would be dreadful.
That would be dreadful. Right, speaking of dreadful, let's see if we can stare at this bloody disco for a while. Oh, this sucks. I hope this is right. Ooh. This sucks in a slightly more appealing way. This is actually quite pretty. Oops.
Yeah.
It turns out glitch and broken stuff is a good aesthetic.
Always a good aesthetic.
Oh, Jewel, don't be a coward. Shove your face into it. Sorry, that's that's bad. I'm sorry. Because
Jewel
this
is a coward, though.
Jewel is a coward, but you know, Jewel is our coward. I am actually genuinely a little worried. I might actually stand a little bit back because this might be quite bad for people who are photosensitive.
That's a fair point.
We it's not like we haven't experienced that in The Witness before. That they are not particularly great with that kind of thing, though.
Yeah.
I am very unsure as to how to split these squares to make those stars work.
So remember that if the stars are the same colour, or are an opposite colour, then they'll go through fine. So the yellow with the blue one will be okay.
Yeah, but they need to still be in the same group.
Yes.
That's the thing I'm stuck over, because if we look at those squares, actually, I might be wrong.
Wasn't it the case that if you have one star with one yellow square, then that still satisfies the star?
I do not remember. I felt like this is like a small thing they threw in randomly at the middle of the treehouse, so I've actually forgotten how this worked.
Yeah.
You know what, we'll throw them together, see if that... Nope. But if we throw those two stars together... Nope, those stars are wrong too, so maybe like this? Sorry. No.
Oh, that's right. The star on the top right corner is different to... It isn't yellow, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right, so hollowing out the middle like that does satisfy it. So if I do this, perhaps? Does that? Okay, then that's with two, so the star doesn't like that. That's fine. Everyone has preferences. Right. So if I do... So that top left star, that top right star even, I think wants to be with the... We'll try this, but I don't think this is right. Right. Can't even see what's wrong to some degree. I think the top right star wants to be with one in the bottom, with one in the bottom right. Excuse me. So how can we make that work? If we do it a bit like this. No, we need to separate that out. We need to separate both of those out is the thing. Tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Was that right? No, that was wrong, okay. Sorry, I'm slightly losing track of which square is which colour at this point.
This one's difficult. It's easier if you screenshot it, so then you can at least look at the puzzles when they're not flashing about like this. But I suppose that's not really the spirit of things.
Yeah, I think I know what I need to do.
Yeah.
Not exactly inspiring confidence there, me. I just need to separate, like, this. I want to do that, basically. I need to figure out a way to do that. to separate out that second to the last square.
Yeah.
Hello, Oz. Good morning. I don't think it's the morning anymore, is it?
Depends around the world you are.
Good point.
Hello, Oz.
Right, so if we do this, is that a thing? Maybe that's a thing. And what square does that want to be within the top right corner? It's not this, is it? It is this. Yeah.
Nice. That one's tricky.
That one's nasty, but hey, you know what else is nasty? This. Oh, dear me. So those two stars opposite colours, that much we know. I am a little bit concerned that there's no overlapping squares anymore, so we don't have the guide. But we can figure out, because the background does go blue for a second. Like a really, really tiny second. Like a really inconsiderately short amount of time. So, if I just section off these squares as to what I think they are. Right, so that's what I think the identity of the squares is. But then what do we do with those? So, when it goes blue, the top star is cyan. When it goes blue, the right-hand side star is purple? So the top star wants to be with the cyan, bottom star wants to be with the purple.
Yeah.
Well, we can do the bottom one easy enough. That should satisfy that. Is that flashing or not? Like...
Can't tell. It's flashing too much. Wait. Are those stars the same colour or are they different colours? Yeah.
Well, we'll find out. You know what? I can't tell! I think they're the same colour. Wait, are they flashing the same? Oh, this sucks, Robin. How are we going to match that and also have the Tetris piece in it, though? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, can I match that Tetris piece with that star? I don't know! Like, this is annoying, because, like, I don't know if I'm getting things wrong or not.
I understand.
I think doing that with a Tetris piece makes it work, because it's not, like, aggressively throbbing. It's not that this is rude to the eyes, it's that this is very, very unclear. Like, this is not hurting my eyes, this is just incredibly poorly signposted. I think I'm getting the bottom one wrong. So if I split it like this, then like that, does that... Right, I think that satisfies the that satisfies the weird edge cases, but it doesn't satisfy what's going on at the bottom. So if I group those two... Are those a pair? Those aren't a pair. Oh, okay. So like that, and then... Oh no, because then that blocks that off. Oh, jeez. Wait, if I cut out the top section... I can't tell!
I can't tell.
Although, hang on, no, because of the size and position of that Tetris piece, that always has to be with that star. You can't do anything else with that Tetris piece. And in order to do that, you always have to come at it from the bottom like that. Okay, we're making logical progress. But then what do we do with the other bits and bobs? So, I think that pairing didn't work out, right?
Is this another time for Jonathan Blow's adventure to Photoshop?
I think we can do this without the Photoshop. I think.
Okay.
I don't just want to start up I don't just want to start like taking screenshots because that is the easiest way to do it. But I want to see if I can actually. Maybe I'm being overly stubborn here. I'll be honest with you. That is a possibility.
I mean, you want to solve this the way that seems correct, you know?
Right, so all of those are satisfied other than those two squares in the middle. Those two next to each other, those are both purpley pinks. So it's just this green stinker here. So if I cut that out, but then... this doesn't feel good at all. Right, that was wrong because that's in with that one, I guess. But then that star's not going to be satisfied ever. Because that star wants a different friend. Something's wrong.
Weird of us points out that you are still like, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the two on the left-hand side as well, but I'm also trying to see what they want to be paired with. So, like, those two want to go with those. It wants to also go with those. But then the star's like... I don't know. I can't do that. I wish there was a better tell as to when something is wrong.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Peter. The puzzle here is not really the actual puzzle, is it? The puzzle here is the fact that the signposting of this is trash. Sorry, Jonathan. But also your puzzle is not my favourite.
This one's flawed.
Nice idea. I can see what you were going for, Jonathan. Well done. So damning with faint praise.
Very good, Jonathan.
Very good. Maybe if I wrap around like this, then do this, and then I can't satisfy the. That's not a corno. I don't know what I got wrong. It's like it says when you do a screenshot. Haha. Like I can't. Like they've deliberately made the blue incredibly short.
Yeah.
Nope, missed it. Oh, that was cyan.
Why didn't you color correct
Ha!
it?
Got it.
Oh.
Jeez. Yeah, sorry everyone. I tried, but you know what? Oh, did we do the stupid, janky, bad puzzle cam solution?
Let's do it.
Up we go, everyone. Hold tight. Hello. What a mess.
We're back here again.
Not even got you here to like blame it on this time.
I'm always in trouble for no reason, Danny.
Ooh. I'm going to crop it down to just the actual witness puzzle. There. That is our puzzle. I've slightly filled it in. Okay, so good news is that's exactly what I thought it was. Bad news is I have to solve it now.
Yep. Oh, that's okay. You don't need to do puzzle cam. You can just draw on the screen with a pen tool now.
Ah, brilliant idea. Okay, so where's the brush? Okay, that's on my other monitor.
Press B.
No, and then we're gonna open the brush presets. And we're gonna go for a nice brush that we like. What do you like, Robin?
Oh my god, hearts.
See, I was thinking grass.
No.
But it's the worst Photoshop brush. Oh, yeah. Fine. If you don't want grass, we'll go with maple leaves then. Is that visible? It's like I'm like spilling stuff over the puzzle. Okay, grass is a much more like tenable option. I'm sorry, Robin. So.
It's fine.
This is even stupider than last time we did this. Okay, so first we go... Right, so we'll fill it in backwards because we know we have to end like that. The good part about drawing it out is we can literally just cheat. And we also know we need to separate that pinky purple star out with a pinky purple. And it doesn't make sense to me not to go with the bottom one for that. So I think if we come round here, close that loop off like that, and then do that maybe, and enclose that star like that. So you'll have to excuse me. I need to cut the grass a little bit. What?
Nothing.
Right, that bit of the lawn was a little bit overgrown, but I think something like that might work.
That won't work because you've got the star connected.
Oh, the
to
star with
the
too
tree in
many.
the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Robin.
Thank you. That's why I'm here.
All right, time to cut the grass again. I'm not going to sit here making lawnmower noises, but just so you know, I did consider it.
Could you at least do the noise of the puzzle dials in the screens in the game?
Well, just a sort of low hum.
Pum.
I genuinely, for a second, thought you'd go, puzzle!
No, that's what. That's why I say when I get to the end of it.
What noise do puzzles make, Robin?
Puzzles.
Puzzle!
I don't think that's going to work either because you've got the.
Oh, the green is
red
there.
one connected to the green one. Yeah.
Mm.
Puzzle.
Time to trim the grass. How do we trim the grass to make this work? So this bit we know we
Easily.
have to do.
Next question.
No bullying. So. I feel like I'm missing something very obvious with this, you know. I wonder if this is at all visible on Puzzlecam. You can kind of see my pointer, but I'll be honest, the contrast of this is nuts.
No, I can see the pointer just fine. Just go left over another one, then down two, then right one.
Left over another two and down. Oh, yeah, you mean like that?
Yeah.
Oh, you could do that if you wanted.
You could do that if you wanted to solve a puzzle.
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 This is daft.
This is. What other brushes do I have in here? There's some snowflakes.
Ooh, yes, please.
There's some stitching. Oh, yeah, we'll just decorate it. Let's make it look like the puzzle is sewn onto the wall. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? There we go. A nice homemade puzzle. Not like these awful manufactured puzzles you get in Jonathan Blow games. I'm gonna go back to the game now. Goodbye, Puzzlecam.
This is what the people came to see.
Oh gosh, I don't remember how I had Puzzlecam before. We'll guess it's that, and then next time I use it, it might be completely out of whack. Oh, Jewel doesn't understand aesthetics. Don't worry. Right, back to this game then. Ugh, wow, I forgot the real version was animated and ugly. It was so nice there in Photoshop for a minute, wasn't it? Robin, do you ever feel guilt for the content you have created?
Never. Next
Oh,
question.
okay. Ah, interesting. Jonathan Blow has coded a visualizer. Oh, this sucks a lot, Robin.
This one's okay.
I think there are 3 colours, so let's try drawing around those.
There's a lot more than 3 colours, Danny. You're a designer.
I don't mean the background, darling. I mean the foreground squares. Yes, in the background they've used in design terms we call that this is a French term, so you have to excuse me, a gradient.
Also,
Also,
Frank.
I should probably have dropped the T if I was pretending that was French. Very poor joke
gradient.
execution, me.
Gradient.
Thank you for fixing my joke execution.
Gradient parfum.
Well, it makes you smell like... Actually, what would a gradient smell like? It's probably right to be asking these questions at the end of The Witness, isn't it?
I think it would make you smell like a pencil case because I keep thinking of Lisa Frank stuff whenever I look
Yeah,
at gradients like that.
when I look at that gradient, I do just think of like, you know, the smell of a fresh box of pencil crayons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, In's right. Smells like colours. It stinks of colours.
We don't all have synesthesia in. Jeez.
Robin.
Sorry.
What am I even doing with this hot mess?
God, this sucks.
Yay! I've made a path to nowhere. I did it. I always knew I could. Should we try and solve this better?
Yeah, right.
So we want to, like... Hang on, the end isn't even an end. That's meaningless, me. What am I doing?
There are lots of ends.
Ah. Deep. Oh, no, I didn't...
I mean, do you want me to start quoting the Strokes in a moment? Because then I can really get deep.
No, and also I know you're referring to the song The End Has No End.
Yeah.
You can't trick me.
I wasn't trying to trick you.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
have you completely forgotten how suns work?
No.
Okay.
I just done it.
Oh, never mind.
We get to hear the laser noise again. Boom, boom, boom,
Boom, boom, boom, boom, boom.
This is a really satisfying noise.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just while we're solving the gradient puzzle, Cuboid just made a sick win-up reference, and I'm really sorry I missed it. That's exactly the content I'm here for.
Thank you.
These puzzles seem.
Oh, this one rules. This one's so good.
I was just about to say this puzzle seems easy. You. Ooh.
Oh, this is so good.
Wait. Whoa. Wow.
I've been waiting the whole game for you to get to this one and also the next room.
Oh, for the love of.
It's so good.
Okay. How do I satisfy that corner and not break up the two green stars? And also still intersect and... Ugh! So if I pop back here, we need to intersect there. Like, the first two puzzles are kind of irrelevant so long as you go through that one square. So if we go... boop, boop, like that. And then cut round here. And then I guess if we cut... like that, and make a corner here? Okay. But they have immediately ruined my solution.
They've immediately thrown a spanner in the works.
Oh, why would you do that to me?
I think doing the tall one against the wall like that is the right solution.
But then, as with many things in life, it's where you place that corner.
Yeah.
Oh, this sucks, Robin.
This sucks.
So we've got to go up and round to collect that blob. Oh, then I've got to remember that the corner's there and everything. So
Yeah.
that black one has to be... That doesn't work, though, because then that pink one's not in this blob.
Yeah.
Drat.
Yeah. So,
Ooh, what on earth?
remember that the black one is on the spot right next to the pink star.
Mhm.
So you can still have them
But then
included.
the problem we've got here is that this, like, that then forms a blob along the right-hand side wall, which is not what I want to happen, because the Tetris has to be along the right side wall.
Yeah. This one's
Also,
tricky.
we haven't actually collected that thing in the top left yet.
Not yet.
So now we have, but making a Tetris out of this is going to be a nightmare.
Yep.
So pull up that, get that hexagon first, then pull out like that. Then we have to make how do we get those green ones? I feel like we have to separate the grid out sooner. Like, well, no, because then if we come around that way, we have the problem whereby the black block in this puzzle can't be separated out either. Because we'd have to do that in order to lock those two stars in, and that will just literally never work in the world of this puzzle. So we have to do it the other way around. Like we have to hollow that out like this, and then encapsulate that black block. So we're getting that hexagon in the top left corner, and like locking out this block here. But then it's like we have to come up around that, unless we do that actually. Then we're getting that star as well. But then it's a case of how do we make a Tetris that doesn't separate out those two green blocks, or those green two stars even. And I don't think that's possible in the current thing. Not least with this path. Because, like, we can have a corner or we can have the block, but we can't have both.
Listening to you puzzle through this one is like listening to somebody in a science fiction film explain time travel.
Except the person in the science fiction film that's explaining time travel knows where they're going. Oh, that didn't even work because I separated out the purple blobs incorrectly. So,
Yeah.
bring it back round.
And also
separate out
the
purple blobs.
long one as well.
Yeah, we didn't have a long one. So,
Yeah.
like, I knew that was wrong, but there was something else wrong with it too, which is
Right.
extra disappointing. Hang on a second. Wait, that's not right, is it? That's that was a weird textural noise. Like 3 or 4 of them went right, and 1 of them went wrong. Cool. So we bring that out, but then we need to place a corno. That doesn't work because in the Tetris puzzle side that we can't currently see, the long block was there, like in this square I've circled here. So it's not total space. This won't. That doesn't work because of a. Annoyingly, this works, but the green star isn't in the blob.
Yeah. I don't think you're taking advantage of the whole space on this one. You're still... Don't laugh.
I need to move around the room more.
Yes.
Right.
You're not using the left side of the puzzle here.
So I'll draw that out and know I'll get it wrong. So which one did I get wrong? I got the Tetris wrong. Because that square is further to the side. So I need to like draw the 3. What I'm thinking is I need a Tetris, the 3 block long piece in the top right corner with the corner next to it. But I've got to figure out a way to draw that shape in while everything else is there.
I just remembered part of the rule, Danny.
Hmm?
It doesn't matter if the purple ones and the green ones are separated. They can be all together.
Bum! So actually, if I was to just make a fakey solution and go, hey!
Yay!
Bums!
Yeah, it's been so long since the treehouse, I completely forgot that rule.
No, I kept making that mistake throughout the treehouse too. Because we'd worked with the blocks so much, I always forgot that it doesn't matter if the stars were separated. Cool, right, brilliant, fantastic, right.
That makes it easier.
No, but...
Yes! Okay, so there's a few bits that, like...
Sorry.
That it's going to be impossible to solve. Okay, so the corno and the 3 and the 1x3, that has to be either... That can only be one of 2 ways, really. So let's bear that in mind as well.
Oh, This is a tricky one. So if we bring it back round and encapsulate all that stuff. Encapsulate is a computer word for me make friends with.
Scoop it out.
No, I've split them up. But if we did that, does that make sense? Yes. Oh, this sucks! Jonathan! I thought we were friends. I like how laser focused that one Tetris piece is to completely demoralize me.
It completely fucked up your entire business.
That's so demoralizing. Okay.
Oh, this one's so good.
Good night, Oz. We'll still be here when you wake up.
Good night, Oz. All of the puzzles inside the mountain are just so good.
This is really, really good, is the thing.
Yeah.
So now it's like, I think we want to draw the Tetris negatively. And I don't mean say mean things about Corno. I would never dare. Oh, this ain't gonna work at all, is it?
No, because you've got the bits at the top that's going to be hard to scoop out.
It's actually the bit I'm having a problem scooping out here, if I look at it, is I haven't scooped out the section at the bottom. I'm doing like 1,000 cross references. Ah! Maybe this will work. Or maybe it will not work.
Maybe the answer is somewhere in the middle.
Yeah!
Nice. Tight. Incredibly good.
That feels cool. And also seeing all 5 of them go along at the same time is just a really cool effect.
Yeah.
Yay! If I could skip right now, I would be doing.
Unfortunately, they didn't include that functionality in the game.
Bad game.
Bad game.
That's perfectly fine game. I'm having quite a nice time.
This is so good.
What on earth do I need to activate that door a little bit more? How many cables are there? 1. What? Do I have to do it from this side?
There was another console up there, wasn't there?
Yeah, but it's to activate the bridge.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and get to that door from this side, but... will that open the door if I do it? I guess there's only one way to find out, huh? It's to make it...
Mm-hmm.
What? But...
Mm-hmm.
I...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But... So I have to do the other bridge in such a way as to allow this bridge to...
Yeah.
What?
So, I'm not gonna lie. This bit's rough.
Robin,
Danny,
I wish you'd have lied.
this bit's not rough.
Oh, brilliant. Let's crack through it.
Let's crack it. Let's get cracking.
So, in this game of 75-dimensional fuck chess that Jonathan Blow has set up for us, I'm thinking what I have to do is make it so that this puzzle can be solved with or without having a bridge on the other side.
Yeah, and with enough room for the other one to...
Yeah,
get-
that bridge has to...
Yeah. You've very nearly got the exact right solution.
That bridge has to come down from top middle here to the bit where the door is on the left-hand side. And
Yeah.
that is really confusing to me, because I don't see how we can make a puzzle that's solvable with or without that second... That second line obeys puzzle physics, right? That will separate out those groups and stuff.
Yeah. So, I'll tell you this.
You're fucked.
You're not fucked.
Yay!
This might need you to do several iterations where you go back and forth between the two.
Oh, of course. That makes sense. Oh, this sucks. Right. So, I want to do it in such a way that we can get that bridge out without blocking anything. So...
That's right.
How can I do that? I feel like I've got to, like, circle around almost. Because I need an exit that one can get to. Oh, bum. Oh dear. Like this, maybe? So then that can... Oh, that's too many stars, isn't it? So, yeah. Like that, maybe... Although I haven't actually created a way to get to the other side with that.
That's right.
Ugh.
So also, if you try and do anything with the white piece at this moment, then it's going to block off one of the exit routes for the piece on the other side as well if you're going to do the intermediate steps.
Yeah. That's not a good thing that I just did. But also, we can't exclude those two shapes on the left-hand side because the only way to actually separate those two out is to cut straight through to that door.
That's correct.
So if we do
And you
that-
can't cut straight through to that door because you can't end the puzzle yet. Both of the consoles need to be satisfied if you're going to
Yep.
get out.
How can I do this in a way that cuts out all three of those? Nope, that blocks that off. But if I do that, that will work, but I have no exit route. Like, the second one needs to come out. Oh, this is bad. This hurts.
You very nearly had it. You
This-
very nearly had it.
Hurts for my brain to do. Wait. Well, no, because then that other one can't come out anywhere. And then I can't get to the other console like this.
I think you should start on the side that's got the white blob.
I'm also thinking that too. And if I cut...
See, I'm getting the hang of the Professor Layton hints now, where I just like say the exact same thing that you've already figured out a minute ago.
Yeah, it works really well. But then that doesn't work because I've, like, bisected the grid. So we need to do something else over here. Like that. So I can get out and get to one side with that, but I didn't separate out the blobbies. Oh, I didn't separate out the blobbies again. I have to separate the blobbies, Robin.
Just so close to separating out the blobbies.
I was so close. Separate out the blobbies. Right, that is a solution we can work with. Let's go over there and touch that computer. I don't like this facing worlds puzzle shit. Right, so... okay, the door opens when you do both. Cool, thanks.
Yes.
What can I do with this? Can I do anything with this? I guess those two star shapes are permanently, like, cut off into... Ah, okay, because those are permanently cut off. I can do a
Now
different...
you can do more stuff with the blue one, yeah.
Yeah, I can do a more simple solution to this puzzle? Okay, this makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm sort of, like, I've started seeing through the puzzle matrix or something?
You're seeing the code.
Oh, that's a worry. That is a worry. Oh, just jump! Just do a jump! Ooh, that puzzle looks intimidating over there. Just do a big jump. I know Jonathan will be angry, but, you know,
For us, please.
do a big jump.
Wait.
What? Oh,
Did that work?
no, I was already solving the puzzle again.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Any excuse to do the quake noise.
It's a good noise. Wait, so the bit that confuses me is that we need to come to a solution whereby... I want... So what we have to do, I'm thinking, is we have to get the blue one to cut into the top right. So we need to come into a way where... Because we've got those 4 at the bottom, we could loop it around and just cut straight left. But that means we need to isolate the white block somehow. Like this? But then I can't get back across.
So the thing is, like you said, you are playing 75 dimension fuck chess right now.
Yeah.
You need to be thinking a few steps ahead.
Oh, maybe this is a what wins in 75-dimensional root chess? What do you do to the king?
King eight.
Send him to the void dimension.
Yeah. she's got
Ha 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 ha! Fuck, mate. We've just been saying a rude word. That's basically what that whole joke was. Sorry, the quality of the content has suffered as the quality of my puzzle solving has increased.
The puzzles are really difficult right now, is the thing.
I do feel very good for having done that. Oh, that's a really cute representation of a lift.
Yeah.
Do we want to go ups or downs? I guess downs.
We're already ups.
Oh, like that. I'm sorry about swearing, everyone. I got overexcited. I had too much sugar today.
Oh, I understand.
I put some
Danny's all
Nando's stuff on my
hopped up.
chicken, so I feel a bit bouncy.
Danny's all hopped up on Diet Coke.
Smarties make me naughty.
Smarties make me naughty.
I knew I had a big stream later, so I ate 4 bags of Smarties.
Danny,
Hi.
stream, we should discuss the Smarties make me naughty.
I think we already have on stream before, you know.
Oh, okay. I just like talking about it.
It's one of the most. Sorry, I realized the whole time I was looking at a wall instead of. It's all right. We probably didn't miss anything. I was still talking about how I've been very naughty.
This is my favourite room in the game.
Oh, that's an environmental puzzle though.
So if you solve that 2 different ways, then that's 2 different environmental puzzles. Because one of them is blocked off, the other one is all the way through to the end.
I don't know what I just did to this floor. I'm guessing.
Danny, you broke it.
I'm guessing depending on what problem you guzzle, the floor changes.
Maybe.
No. It is making a sort of. I can't tell if the upsetting high-pitched noise was the game or your washing machine.
It could be the washing machine's thing.
Okay. That would make sense. Time to guzzle a problem. Oh, I'm just waiting for what on earth the terrible reveal is going to be. Ooh. Ooh. This is a problem.
You better get to guzzling it then.
Problem guzzled. Right. So, what's everyone's bets on how weird this gets?
I'm not going to take that bet because I don't think anybody would take it with
This
me.
has just made it into a puzzle. So what do I have to do? Alright, let's take the obvious one of absolutely nothing and just see what happens.
God, this is so cool.
Ah! I have to draw the Tetris shapes.
This one's so cool.
Oh no! But there's gonna be loads of multiple different solutions for...
That's right. I think it's probably time to go to Puzzle Cam with this one.
I don't know how Puzzle Cam can help!
It's so good. It's so good.
It's the difficulty of I could be right or I could be wrong.
Hmm.
And it also has to be symmetrical. But the piece...
So there's 2 possible options for every single puzzle.
Yeah.
They have to be symmetrical. I think one of them can rotate, but I could be wrong on that one as well.
Currently the bottom left one, yeah, regardless of what you do in the bottom left one, that can rotate. Sorry, the bottom right one, because of directions. So we need to first figure out we need to figure out if we've got the floor tiles right. So what I want to do is, like Beta says, I want to go and figure out which of these can only be correct.
I think they can all be correct, but I also could be very wrong on that one.
I don't think there is a convenient way to solve the top right one to get the L shape, to be honest.
Go back and have a look at it.
I'm currently staring it clean in the face.
Oh, tight.
Like, I don't know how we do that. Yeah, I think the top right one only has one solution. I think. Because, like, there's no way to loop this one in without encompassing a problem guzzler or looping back on yourself. I think.
Sure. That one could be... Yeah, you could be right with that one.
This one is the gimme. However, was this bullshit? Actually, looking at this, perhaps it says the same thing, because this corno sits in the top, and like bridges the gap. So that corno, this corno has dreams of being a cube, but corno can't be cube, because corno has a hole in it. So, I don't think there is a way we can cut this corno out and still actually reach the end. Going on my Tetris experience. So...
That corno. Oh, you can get the backwards facing corno. Yeah.
Can you?
Just go up one, then right two, then up two, then left one, then down one, then left one.
What? What?
I'm programming the turtle, Danny.
Are
you
you-
go up one, then right two,
Yeah.
then up two.
Oh, you totally can do that.
Yeah.
Ah, I wasn't thinking in negative space.
I'm always thinking in negative space.
That's why we work so well together.
Yeah.
The problem is... this is bullshit.
I mean, that is a problem.
Oh... So we need to loop that 3. Hang on! That 3 cannot possibly be the right answer. There is no way that 3 can be the right answer, because the 3 is too big for this grid, so it would touch the other side. And because it's symmetrical... Right. So the only way I can see this working... I'm going to get away from the water sound. The only way I can see this working is if we have a... cube! The puzzle is moving slowly! So we have that. But then... that only satisfies the left-hand side, and not the right-hand side. And the top right one was the one we said we couldn't solve any other way, I think. So,
I believe so.
unless we were to do... Yeah, because that's touching the right-hand side with its sticky out bit. So we know the top right one has to end in a doodad. Maybe if we reverse this one, you know, a doodad. Don't at me. I mean, do at me, it would be lovely to speak to you, but don't at me about this.
Okay.
How can I pair up that problem guzzler with... Can I guzzle this problem? What I'm trying to do is get this L shape, just to see if we just to see if we can pair the two a little bit better. But I don't see a good way.
Go
of
up
doing
3,
that.
then left 2, then down 1.
Up 3, left 2, down 1. Oh yeah, yeah.
Negative space, Danny.
No, that's not negative space. That's just space.
Positive space.
How on earth do we draw those two together? Right, so... Right. Those two, the square and the rotated shape we just made, those fit together to form a hug. You can put those two shapes together and draw them together. So... Not like this though, eh? That's nothing. Does it have to be a cube? Is there any way it can not be a cube? Yeah, because those two just... If we try and draw the 3 across, nothing will happen because we'll immediately just bump into each other. So, if we draw that cube there, how can we make it fit with that other one? Ugh. So if we bring it back up to try and do that one. Okay, so this is our left side done, but our right side is completely unsatisfied. Is there any way... The right-hand side shape, which is the corner, right? The right-hand side shape isn't anything right now.
Not right now.
Make it
But
back
that's
to
an
a
easy
corner.
fix, at least.
Does that corner necessarily have to be the bit I am struggling with is that I'm trying to figure out where the Tetris shapes need to be relative to the actual puzzles we've already filled in. Like, do those squares become those Tetris pieces? They must do, right? Yeah, they must do. Okay.
They do.
So we know we need a cube. Cube. And we can't draw a cube with negative space because we got these two lines. So, what on earth do we do about this? This gives us our business, and that also gives us our corner on the right side, but we need to slightly reorganize the squares in that bottom right one to make something happen. Do we? Yes. Oh, that's a... can't rotate that corner. That's a differently shaped corner.
Yeah.
Hang on. Am I sure I can't get the other shape in this? There's gotta be... Is there a way to get that shape? No, because it touches the left-hand edge twice. Like, it touches the edges of the grid twice, so we can't cut it out negative style. But we also can't cut it out positive style. It's got to be this corner. But we just have to make a big... Like Nares says, we have to make a big old blob of Tetris.
Mm-hmm. I solved it by getting a big Tetris blob.
A big delicious blob of Tetris. So how can we make a big Tetris blob today? Oh dear.
Not like that.
We can either make one giant Tetris blob, or two... The giant Tetris blob would have to be in negative Tetris space, of course, because the two sides can't touch. But, so we have a cube there. This is very hard for me to explain. We have a cube in the bottom left facing me, and we can rotate the bottom right to come up to the top middle, and then we have a corner in the top left which can be rotated, so that would take us up to there. But then... Oh, jeez. No, okay.
Yeah.
That was too optimistic. It has to be...
I think you're on the right lines, but I appreciated you ending it with going, oh, jeez.
Jeez. No. So that is a cube. Like... It's I need to go and check out those corners. Neither of them can be rotated. But together, they form a cube.
Cube-ish.
So... Well,
3 by 2, it's not a
it
cube.
forms a long boy.
Thank you.
So, if... Hang on. I'm going to count. 4, 8. Okay, so we do have an even number of squares. That's... Okay. I thought I was failing on the first step. Because if we're symmetrical, we're going to have an even number of squares, aren't we?
No, you're going to need an odd number of squares, aren't you?
Why?
Because it's 5 up, isn't it? You're always,
One, two,
you're always
three,
adding
4,
2.
5, 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, 15. Whoops. Okay. But we're always taking away 2, so it does have to be an odd number. So does that mean we've got one of the grids wrong? Do we have to do that 3? Let's get that 3 rather than that cube.
Guess so.
Ugh, gross. Ugh. 3, 7, 10, 13. Doable. Technically possible. Is it going to be this easy? It can't be this easy, can it? Okay, so it's not that easy. Ah, well.
I feel very Ron Howard voiced about this right now.
It
Can't be that easy, can it?
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
Okay, so we need to have a 3 at the bottom, but then... God, because it's symmetrical, how do we do this?
Wait, I think that was the right solution,
What?
but you've got the wrong piece on one of these puzzles.
Oh, yes. I think, yes. Maybe. Oh, my poor aching brain. It all comes down to this, Robin. Rotating objects in my mind. Oh,
God.
yes. Wow. That puzzle's really cool.
That one's really cool.
That's
God,
really cool.
I like that one a lot.
Oh, that's really cool, my poor aching brain.
It's okay, there's one more room to go, then it's the end of the game.
Ooh. Hang on. It's Jonathan Blow's Puzzle Volcano.
Yay! Do you remember that bit earlier? You're
Oh.
saying that you... Oh no. I tell a lie, there's 2 more rooms to go.
He's got a little iPad. He's got a little iPad
Cheeky
and he's
little
surrounded by Tetrises and awful shapes. Oh, there's a little box of stars. This is very cute.
This is really cute.
This is cool.
Yeah.
I wish I'd never made fun of Jonathan Blow's Puzzle Volcano. Oh, don't do this.
Don't do what?
If these are symmetrical, I'm gonna have a full scream.
I don't believe they are.
Okay, so they just really suck. Okay. They just really suck. Timed?
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, there's a, oops.
Is it timed?
Yeah.
Puzzles is
What's wrong?
fake.
What's wrong with that,
It's
Danny?
different every...
Well, it's different every time.
different every-
Oh no.
Jeez.
It's your final exam.
Oh, are all the solutions technically possible?
Yeah. They won't give you a puzzle so you can't solve.
Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is very good.
Also, once you solve one puzzle, it stays solved, which is nice.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Phew. That makes this
I love
easy
how
then,
you went
Robin.
from like good faith for Jonathan Blow to immediately cursing his name. Did you know
Oh.
that Lewis didn't want any of this to happen? He was actually campaigning against them putting this bullshit in the game.
Honestly, I'm just gonna sit here making this come up. I kind of wish it had cancelled the other puzzle out. That would have been really funny, but also it would have been some horrible business. This is cool. Hey, it's that cave we saw before. It's that cave he said we'd be coming back to.
Yeah. I like how the horizon lines up with the top of those puzzles when you stand at the door. That's a nice touch.
Look, Mummy, it's a puzzles in the distance.
Alright. So, it's 11 o'clock. I don't think we should finish the stream until you've seen the ending of the game.
Yeah, no, I think we should go for it. I imagine this
Cool.
room is going to be complicated.
Yeah.
Let's. Oh, will it rotate around the thing as I go?
Yeah. You're not just rotating objects in 3D space, you're rotating puzzles in 3D space. Wake up, motherfucker, it's the witness.
I think I can see the game it's playing. I see your little game, Jonathan. I do appreciate the really dramatic noises it's making. Hang on.
Yeah.
Jewel, you literally quit on the last room.
Fucking Jewel.
A coward. A puzzle coward. Hang on, can I overlap?
Okay.
Oh, no, I can't.
Jewel, you're a puzzle coward in more ways than one because there is some more dope shit that happens in this game that you didn't get to see.
Puzzle coward. A puzzle coward is a really harsh thing to say. I'm sorry. I'm also sorry for the fact I'm going to be rotating around these sticks to the end of time.
This is some motion sickness stuff right here. Sorry for anybody
Oh, gosh, yeah, it totally
who can't
is.
deal with this.
Right, so round and round and round and round and round. I do like the round and roundiness because it's like making stratas of solution. Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah.
It's like making stratas of solution, I say, not getting it, Lee. Oh, what didn't I do there? Silly old me. I was going to say this feels very dramatic, but that feels like a pointless thing to say. Of course it feels dramatic.
It's the end of the game.
It's the end of the game, we're in a puzzle church. Oh I am so sorry about the camera wrenching around in circles, though. This is... Even if you're not motion sick, I don't imagine this is terribly pleasant to see. Oh, don't make me do Tetris pillars! Yeah, I did realise that, Jewel. This room is... Annoyingly, it's kind of puzzle cam, like, resilient.
Anathema.
Yeah. Like, they've seen us coming and they've somehow got us. Which is... I feel like I'm wrenching it round.
It sounds like you're wrenching it round.
Hang on. Would you... Okay, no, everything's fine. I just have to use the pillar-like nature of this puzzle. Incidentally, I've just realised this puzzle is basically in italics.
I'm sorry?
This puzzle's in italics, Robin. The lines are all wonky. It's in italics.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I misheard you at the start there. But yeah, they just hit Control I on all these puzzles. I thought, there you
That's
go.
all they did.
That's how you design a puzzle.
Jonathan, we need a gimmick for the final room.
Make it off to a weird angle.
Bored. I'm going to leave Word open on my computer. You figure it out. Okay,
I'm going to leave Word open and press these 2 buttons.
Whatever 2 buttons I press is the final room. This
That's
is
why the
stupid.
game took 8 years to make.
I don't know who Jonathan's assistant, well, Jonathan's partner in video game making was, but I'm going to use that voice for other things.
Got a new voice now.
Yay, I've come up with one. Well, we can start at the top too. Really, how generous of you.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Ah!
It does, doesn't it?
It does, Robin, yes.
Oh, piss.
Yes, I thought much the same. Why? Why would this be a thing that happens? Round... No!
That's-
No. But if I do this...
Okay, I'm not just saying this to be annoying. That just happens to also be the case.
Yes, darling?
This is a lot easier than it first
Oh,
looks.
fuck off. Thanks, love. I'm sure it is. I think, honestly, I might have slightly foxed myself by coming from the top originally.
Yeah.
Just so long as I don't exclude those 2 starry stars, we'll be fine. But I can end at the bottom as well, which is the important part. That's not good. Just maybe draw around those white... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, I don't like the way it, like, wrenches it in a random direction when you start.
Yeah. That's not so good.
That's not hot. It's not so hot, is it? Is that just me messing up? Or does it actually do that? No, it actually does that. Wow.
Yeah, it's not good.
Are you making JoJo references in the chat?
Yeah, we're making JoJo references in the chat.
Cool. Okay.
Well, what is this Twitch chat for?
I was just proud of myself for getting them.
Thank you.
I did a good job. What am I even trying to do with my time on this earth? Is that good?
Puzzles.
I don't think that's good, I'll be honest. No, I didn't satisfy the starbursts. Or those even. God, stop doing that!
That's a real problem.
I'm gonna start at the top because it doesn't do it when I do it there. And you know what? I think it's more important we don't wrench the camera around at random.
Yeah, that seems fair.
That black one's not contained in that. Oh, this is tricky. Okay. If I could just see both of them at the same time. That's all I want. No, that's not good. I can see there's a mixed bag right around there. What did I not do good? Or did I do good? Ah, there's a blob. Wait, but that blob... Oh, I just don't think I got to it in time. Okay. So we try and encapsulate white ones in the star. Like, obviously, we can break off and do multiple different groups, is the thing. We don't just have to have 2.
Yes. You could probably separate this into 3 or 4.
Yeah. But I don't think I'm doing a very good job of it. Not even nearly. Oh, just... Is that trying to give me a hint by doing that? Or is it just being really annoying?
Yes.
Yeah! Yeah! Okay.
Cool.
Only 3 more. I
Only
think.
3 more.
Hard to say. Right, we've just got those 2 stars and those They're doing this to me deliberately. How can we get all 3 of those without splitting those stars up? Oh, it wraps around.
Yeah.
That's fine, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. That's not even a problem. Wait, something has... Ooh! Something has appeared from the water.
Can you open that already?
No, there's just a door. Actually, that looks like some sort of water lift.
It's a great glass elevator.
I was gonna say, am I gonna go to Puzzle Heaven? Well, technically speaking, that would just be Ice Dot. Actually, if I go in that, do I own the Puzzle Factory now?
Yeah. Yeah, you go to the moon, I think? I think that's what happened in the second book.
Not to be rude, but fuck this puzzle.
Alright, so you can't get to the great glass elevator without getting all these doors because... Well, getting all these puzzles because the floor isn't there yet?
Yes,
That makes sense.
I need to do more puzzles to make more floors. Simple stuff.
Has Joel actually gone?
No.
Oh. Bloody Joel.
Lying to you again. I do not think this is a workable solution I have made. I don't think I'm going to make a workable one here either. This is... I think this is largely about finding the correct place to start more than anything else.
Yeah.
But... I don't think you... So you have to... If you start here, you have to go up. But when you come out the right-hand side, you immediately block off at least one hexagon, so it cannot be that one. Unless I'm severely missing something, but I don't feel like it could possibly be that one.
I don't think you're missing anything there. I think the right one is just an early no.
It's going to have to be the left-hand side one, surely. Okay, we can only
Yeah.
go one way through that tunnel. That's fair enough. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, the puzzles are getting to me.
Dan's contracted puzzle lung.
Oh, gosh. I always suspected it'd happen. Too much time on Puzzle Island. Start to breathe in some really nasty stuff. This is going to get me in trouble, isn't it? Yep. That's easily solved. Ah, relaxing. Nice, relaxing, horrible, constant rotation. That's not easily solved. Oh
No.
dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Sorry, not to get all chuckle about it. Oh dear. Is there any way I can come back from this? I don't think so. Yay. Oh, we're so close. If only we could get back up to the top. Is there a way to get back up to the top, though?
I think you've blocked off your exit
I
route,
have. I
unfortunately.
blummin' have. Although I don't... I think I need to take off a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's fine. This isn't fine. That's not fine. We're close. I can taste it. No, I can only taste regret. Oh, this is so upsettingly close. Although actually, that corner's a bust too. Above
Yeah.
me here.
I didn't want to mention.
Oh. All right. Let's have another go. So we know we've got to start from here. That much is decided.
Yes. Like, this is the thing. Lots of these puzzles you can easily break down into things that you know that you have to do in the right order.
It's not impossible. It's bloody hard, but it's not impossible.
Yeah.
This is almost exactly the same solutions I tried last time, isn't it? This is exactly the same solution that I tried last time. Don't think this is going to go anywhere, really. Yeah, so we need to loop around that one. But how on earth can we do that? Because in order to get this one... tricky.
Do you need to go up at the start there?
I don't think I do.
I mean, no. Go back round to the start of this area and then just go
Just
down.
swing a hard left.
Yeah.
Like to fill out this area like this more.
Yeah. Like when you when you double back on yourself. So go up, go upstairs.
You are... I'm sorry, Robin, you are very far behind.
So, yeah. This is really hard for me to give advice on, especially because it's impossible to see everything. I think starting off the puzzle by going up the stairs is a good idea.
So we have an exit there. We're missing so many of them.
Well, those ones you can get easy. Maybe going up the stairs isn't going to help here.
Right, so if we go up the stairs, this one here has to be our exit. That's the only way this will work. But that means we can start filling out the rest without any regrets. Although no, because then that leaves us with 2 exits. That doesn't work. Wait, does that work? Oh, I've confused my brain.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't think going up the stairs... no, it does work.
Wait, so this has to be our exit. That's fine.
Go up the stairs, then go back down the stairs.
Yeah. Like, I'm just trying to see... Did we end up with just 1 exit? Yes, we have just 1 exit. This pillar isn't that big. That's fine.
Cool.
Okay. Is this fine? Who knows? That's not good. We need to loop back round in some cool way.
Yeah.
But, oh, this is tricky because we need to get these ones at the top, but we block ourselves off from it
You block yourselves off.
by going up the stairs too aggressively. I think we do want to go up the stairs, but less aggressively.
Yeah.
Maybe if we go up the stairs later?
Okay.
Like, for the oh, that's
Go up
not
the
gonna
stairs later and
work.
then use that as your exit route.
That's not gonna work. The most annoying part of this puzzle is having to move back around the pillar if you exit too early.
Yeah.
So it's like we need to hollow out this bottom. Rude. So if we hollow out that bottom and loop you back around, a bit like this, can we go from here? This is slightly promising. Huh? Yeah!
Oh, nice. Excellent.
Yeah! Okay. One last
I
one.
love the vernacular we're creating as well to go through this. Like,
Going up the
try
stairs,
going
isn't
up the
it?
stairs, but then go back down the stairs.
So, I'm sure there's going to be something mean about this, because this does not feel too tricky. But there's going to be something hideous lurking in the depths. Oh, there it is.
It's a symmetrical puzzle.
Yeah. I'm going to try
course it is.
going up the steps.
Okay.
Just call me Smarty Pants Danny, who did a good guess.
Alright, Smarty Pants Danny, you did a good guess.
I did a good death? Oh, what do you know that I don't?
We're not getting into that right now. Let's finish the game. Shit, that was really good though.
This is a very pretty game, Robin. Bye bye, Stinky Puzzle Island. Hello? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you've got to press
Robin,
the button first.
there's 2 more puzzles.
Well, these ones are easy.
It's okay, it's symmetrical, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume it wants me to face this way. Oh no, there's 2 more. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't actually know what's gonna... Oh no, that opens it.
If you say you want to get off of Puzzle Island, or go back on.
Oh, cute. I don't really know what's gonna happen. Some extremely bad takes.
I think they hold off on their weird takes for now, at least.
I can't tell if I'm going up into the sky or down into the sea, to be honest.
I think you're going up.
Oh, okay. You weren't wrong about the glass elevator thing. This game looks gorgeous from up here.
Yeah.
Bye bye, silly stone friends.
I think that within the first few months of the game coming out, they forgot to turn off the no-clip button. So, like, they still had a bunch of debug tools in there. That seems really fun for flying about taking screenshots of
A
things.
bubble
A bubble in a stream.
in a stream.
I like how all the bits of lift have been stripped away, so it's just I'm just flying around in a cage now.
Yeah.
Oh, it
I
looks, all looks so good.
The bits of lift fly away when they line up with bits in the environment that look a lot like them as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I never did that puzzle. Sorry, everyone. Oh, hey, it opened it for me anyway.
Nice. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, QA tester, who found that. My box is gone now. It left it along with the gate.
Do you have any feet at least, or are you standing on anything?
I've never had any feet, Robin. Hi, laser friend. Bye, laser friend.
Flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
Flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
We're just kind of fluttering around the island. This is very pretty.
It's really nice.
Hey, do you remember when I did those puzzles with my feet?
Yeah, that was really good.
Oh, all the laser friends are going to sleep.
Yeah, it's resetting the island for you.
I don't want it to be reset.
Well,
I just
Not
did
too
all of
bad.
these.
you should have thought of
I
that.
just did all of these.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
It's not okay.
You know how to do them. You can just go back and do them again.
Ah, that's true. Time for a speed run, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you remember when this game was coming out and Jonathan Blow said, okay, just did my speedrun of the game, managed to beat it in 6 hours.
Flickering.
And then all the headlines were, The Witness is only 6 hours long, and Jonathan Blow wants to judge you full price for it? Scam artist. And like, no.
I mean, a puzzle game that the author can finish in 6 hours when he's really going for it, that's still quite long. The author will probably remember most of those solutions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, does this mean the windmill's gonna stop? I do like it's very rough, but it kind of went back through the order we did. I think that's probably an accident.
I think that's a happy accident.
Yeah, I like that though.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going back to where it all started, the second castle. It's really weird hearing everything slam shut as I fly past.
Yeah. It's not quite as peaceful as before, but
To be fair, it's largely my fault.
Stop slamming doors, you big jerk.
A phantom.
A phantom.
Phantom.
A phantom.
Back down into the puzzle basement. Robin, are we stuck in
down.
puzzle purgatory?
I wouldn't call it that. No, I'm not going to call it that, in fact.
If we're stuck on Jonathan Blow's puzzle island forever and it just resets when we win, that sounds like puzzle purgatory to me.
Okay. I didn't want to go a bit like this overt with it. That doesn't happen.
Okay.
And we haven't seen the ending of the game yet.
Puzzle purgatory, innit?
It's not puzzle purgatory, Danny.
Dream.
Stop
Puzzle
saying puzzle purgatory.
Dream.
But I like it. It sounds fun. It's fun to say. It just closed itself and now puzzle cam's here.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I didn't think that was supposed to happen.
Game just closed itself.
I didn't think that was supposed to happen. Or
That's-
maybe it was?
That's not like one of those video game things where it closes it down and you have to start it again that happened like lots and lots in 2015 and 16. Should we open it again and see what happens?
Yeah.
Sorry, it wants administrative rights to my computer.
I'm leaving.
That's why you heard that noise.
Run into the bathroom quickly.
I mean, it's just the start of the game again. This is just the start of the game again. Is that... I can't tell if this is... I can't tell if this is a bit or if the game has actually just bombed out too early and not shown me anything. Do I have a game there? Oh, here I am in the lift. So did we actually just get a crash there at the end? It's cute that it solves it before the final puzzle, though. So we just got a crash there.
A star at dawn.
Do we have to go through Jonathan Blow's fun ride again? Like, were it not for the fact that Robin said I hadn't seen everything, I would have just assumed that was the end. Like, I would assume that... I said it at the time, I would have assumed that was a video game crashing out to end.
Right, hello, I'm back.
Hello. I've loaded the game up again and rerun it again, but because you made it sound like that wasn't the end, but that seemed like the end.
Were you in the little hallway when you started
bubble.
the game up again?
A
Yeah.
bubble in a stream.
In
Okay.
a stream.
Load that game quickly.
I'm currently redoing the lifty bit.
Oh, okay. Because if it does close at the end of this one, then maybe that was intentional, and I just forgotten because it's been a while.
It seems like it's probably intentional, you know.
Okay, in that case, I'm sorry.
I'm happy to accept it's intentional. Phil says that's how it always ended for him. I'm happy to say that.
Okay. I mean, I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah. But I'm afraid this does support the puzzle purgatory idea.
It's not puzzle purgatory.
So, is it time to talk about the one thing about The Witness I do know just because of internet jokes?
Go on then.
So I also don't believe that's the full... Like, that's not the fullness of the ending of The Witness, because this is now very hard to talk about without being rude, but I think there's at least another ending, because Jonathan Blow... So there was a very, very famous tweet that happened around the time The Witness came out. Jonathan Blow posted what looked like a bottle full of What's the nicest way to phrase it? Well,
Apple juice.
Yes, apple juice. That was placed next to a computer. And said something to the effect of, "Oh, the things I do for my art." And that went around the internet very, very quickly because it's kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
But then it came out that it was not. It was kind of a bit because it was something to do with the witness, not in terms of like that's what Jonathan Blow did whilst developing it, but it was something in the witness, and that obviously we haven't seen that yet. So it implies
You haven't seen the apple juice ending.
there's
So
other stuff in here. To get the apple juice ending, do you have to do all the puzzles?
A
No.
flickering lamp.
Okay.
in fact, you are very capable of getting the apple juice ending.
Are we capable of getting the apple juice ending right now?
Yes.
As in, should we do that before we quit?
Yeah. It happens when you get to the end of the when you get to the end of this cutscene,
Okay.
or at least it's supposed to when you turn the game back on.
It didn't.
Sorry.
um.
So yeah, you need to be in that hallway to start off.
It's okay. We can just revisit all the places from our lives again.
This is a really nice ending.
It is really nice. Like, it's
It feels like the game's too proud to say it, but they really want to say thank you for playing.
It is basically just, you know, in old video games where they would play the credits over the various different levels of the game?
Yeah.
It's kind of that, isn't it? Except it doesn't say thanks to Jonathan Blow and Lewis. Is Lewis the one with the squeaky voice?
Yeah.
Jonathan,
I hate the-
Jonathan, I thought of a puzzle. I see an environmental puzzle I never did. This sucks.
Phantom.
A phantom.
Sorry, Robin, you were going to say.
Oh, I was only going to say November 10th, 2010. I hate the witness because of the Jonathan Blow. He is disgusting. I hate him with my entire life. He does not leave Lewis alone.
That's a good reference.
Thank you.
Not actually being like a pain in the arse. That is one of my favourite tweets. So,
It's one of the best tweets I've ever seen.
it's one of the goodest tweets, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so is anything special going to happen in the puzzle tube?
If it turns off the game, I'm terribly sorry. Start the game up again.
Hold your breath, everyone.
And a dream.
And a dream.
And a dream.
So it's closed again.
Okay. In that case, yeah, that is supposed to happen working as intended. I just misremembered how it ends.
So pop open the game again.
Yes, please.
You're gonna have to guide me on this one because when I popped open the game last time, it just dumped me back into the tunnel.
That's exactly where you want to be.
Okay, because I loaded the game up because I wasn't sure if it was a bit. We're in the tunnel.
Okay. Just leave the tunnel, please.
Just go backwards.
Go forwards.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe the big joke was that actually the true ending of the witness is he just like decide not to go to the island.
You're already on the island, just underground.
I think actually I think I might have tried that the very first stream.
Yeah, just chose not to engage.
Yeah, I think that it's my inherent prank nature wanting to just not go to it. Oh, this all seems so parochial now. Well, here I am, in the outside.
Okay. Take a few steps forward.
Was this puzzle always like this?
Which one?
I just walked straight forward and there's a puzzle in front of me that looks curious. But I don't remember it was always like this.
Which puzzle?
The one directly in front of me in a wall.
Yeah, that was always like that.
Nothing much is happening, Robin.
So go look at the big gate.
It's here and shiny.
Here and shiny.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. That's... Hang on. It's doing screen shake. Robin, it was a bit all along.
It was a bit all along.
Is that always...
Always been there.
Always?
Always been there. This game's so good.
Fuck!
This game is so good.
Ah, we're in the puzzle office. Ooh. Hang on, this isn't the puzzle office. This is a puzzle bar. Is this the
You're in the puzzle hotel.
illicit puzzle club? Oh no, you're right, it's totally a hotel.
If you find any audio logs in the section, use them immediately.
I've done it!
Ever in my life
Nice.
have I sought thee with my songs. It was they who led me from door to door, and with them I have felt about me, searching and touching my world. It was my songs that taught me all the lessons I ever learned. They showed me secret paths. They brought before my sight many a star on the horizon of my heart. They guided me all the day long to the mysteries of the country of pleasure and pain. And at last, to what palace gate have they brought me? in the
can we turn
evening at
subtitles
the
on?
End of my journey.
Has it actually turned them off? I just assumed this one didn't have one. It has totally turned them off.
Weird.
Weird. I guess technically I started a new game, didn't I?
Yeah.
Weird. Sorry, everyone.
Audio by Wabi Sabi Sound. Andrew Lackey, Bo
Is this the
Anthony,
credits?
Jeff
This is the end
Garnett,
credits.
Luca Pucci, Eric Lorenz.
Did
Thanks
I
for
just
playing.
find the credits?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Wabi Sabi Sound. You did a good job. Hey, look, it's some puzzles. Ooh. These look like puzzles either I didn't find yet, or puzzles that were intended to scare me. Because the one thing that does seem unresolved is those stray puzzles we found scattered around the floor. Nothing much really came of that in my playthrough of Jonathan Blow's The Witness.
That's correct.
And I assume I just missed a whole shed load of optional puzzles?
So, it's not like there's a section of the island that you just happen to miss this entire month we've been playing this game.
No, but I could have missed some sneaky corners. Hello, it's me, Danny the bartender. Do you want a hexagonal...
Glass.
It's red.
I like looking out over the island from here. This is obviously impossible architecture. Like, you've been here, you've seen up there. You know there's not a hotel balcony.
Well, yes, but also... Hang on. Yeah, no, it is impossible because we didn't even go up a lift or nothing, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say, no, maybe I just didn't realise it, but no, we're very high up all of a sudden.
The core development team of The Witness was comprised more or less
I know the
as
first
follows.
Jonathan Blow.
Design and generally steering the Jonathan Blow.
Lewis.
Programming.
Oh, no.
Ignacio Castaño. Salvador
that, Lewis.
Dalmaciano,
They all did a fantastic
Andrew
job,
Smith.
though. Seriously.
Modeling
Yeah.
and texture.
Lewis!
Luis
Hey, it's
Antonio,
our boy!
Yay!
Orsi Spaniel, Eric A. Anderson.
I don't know why I've become so attached to Lewis, but he's very good. Okay, they would, of course, not stop the bit here, but I really do appreciate that everything in this hotel completely follows the bit. All the like hexagon glasses, or the square plant pots.
The only thing I saw that doesn't is the turntable. Back at the...
Yes. The DJ Dex's is.
Yeah. But then again, they have a big star in the middle of it, which would kind of mess up the
Yeah, it was
any
covered.
puzzles that you had from it. Yeah.
Ooh, it's a pretty cave. This audio log is yellow. Is that meaningful?
I think so.
There's more cave to explore, so I'm going to touch it.
Additional contributions in modeling by Shannon Galvin, Alex Hayworth, Andrea Blazic, Eric Urquhart, and David Hellman. Additional contributions in
That
programming
looks like
by
puzzles down there.
Casey Miratori.
Oh, can you see into the mine
Andrew
section down
Healy,
there? That's really cool.
Nicholas
The
Ray.
mines section? Was this not the end?
Oh no.
Do we have to
Oh,
do a
that's-
cleanup stream?
Ooh, that's the challenge. Okay. Yeah, there's still plenty of game left.
Okay, I thought we might actually be done, but no, we'll come back. But I want to finish exploring this area if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Robin, this sucks. Can you see into the mines area?
Yeah.
I thought I was done.
No.
Ooh. I am kind of scouring for audio logs. I do apologise.
It's fine. I
Voice
can't blame
performances
you.
by-
As long as I just
Oh
have a
my
look
goodness.
around.
Johnson.
Phil Lamar.
Tara Deva.
And Matthew Waterson.
You know how you were saying about
Dialogue
impossible
recorded at
architecture?
Warner Brothers Studios.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Project
teleported halfway around the island.
Emma Weston.
Yeah, it's so good.
Casting director
This
Pierce
is so-
O'Toole. Voiceover
This is
director
just a really
Liam
good moment
O'Brien.
in a game of good
Sound
moments.
engineers Alan Friedman, CAS, R. Dutch Hill. Dialogue editor Goen Lee.
Director of photography for The Office Shoot, Caroline Harrison. Early placeholder voice work by Trisha Miller, Andrew Burlinson, and Daniel Van Thomas. Tom Bissell served as an early story consultant.
The quote from Augustine of Hippo was translated by Michael Nagler and can be found in Eknath Iswaran's book, God Makes the Rivers to Flow.
Special thanks to our friends at Sony. Nick Sutner, Adam Boyce, Justin Massengill,
They said Adam Boys. I
Alessandro
recognise that name.
Bavazzi.
Adam Boys.
Adam Boys.
He backed his car into Midway.
That's
It
a
seems impossible.
deep
It's
and
a huge
inexplicable
fucking
cut.
building.
It's just a
It's
building.
a huge fucking building, stationary building.
Oh my goodness, we've got really high up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cool. I appreciate that a lot of this was like, we made this beautiful island, you better bloody look at it. But also, wow.
It's nice to see it from this angle.
Puzzle Hotel looks comfy.
Yeah.
Why did we have to slum it around Puzzle Island when there was a hotel here the whole time?
I mean, you didn't need to sleep on Puzzle Island, did you?
You never told me there were... I slept in the swamp!
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was slumming it up here with a margarita.
Were they on the dev team too? This tunnel is beautiful and also... I don't... Ooh! Ooh! What is... What? Is this like their office? I can see like MPEG compression artifacts. This is weird. So they took a load of shots around their office. That's really cool.
It gets better.
Sorry, I'm currently just dazzled by the first one.
No, it's good.
I'm primitive. Hey, puzzle. You never told me I had to keep thinking. Oh yeah. I just forgot how to solve puzzles.
That's a really easy one as well.
I forgot how to solve puzzles. We need to pair those stars together, but then we need to split those colours up.
Go. Yeah.
How have I forgotten how to solve puzzles?
Left 2, up 1, right 2, then up 2.
Yes!
Good grief.
I used all my energy doing the good puzzle room. Ooh.
Well, it's fine, it's fine.
This is very cool.
I think that turns the lights on.
It does.
Yeah. Nice touch.
It's a little bit framey because obviously it's taken from a video, but like, this is so cool!
Yeah. Also, there's somebody on the sofa, isn't there?
I think that might be a ghost.
Oh, they're wrapped in a sheet, so they must be.
Yeah, that's how you tell ghosts. That's the main ghost thing. Bye-bye, office. Now I understand why there was a credit for office photography.
Yeah. That comes a bit out of left field if you don't know what they're talking about.
I didn't know what they were talking about. Came a bit out of left field. I appear to be walking into some kind of smudge. Oh, wow. I appear to be walking into some sort... You know when we talked about the puzzle void?
Yep.
This is the puzzle void, Robin.
Yep.
I can't tell where I'm going. Is this... Is this because of all the swearing we did?
We're being sent to puzzle heck.
Wait, are we gonna wake up and pull a sheet off our face? I think we literally are. Ah, look, code like off a computer. That's what puzzles are made of.
That's how you make puzzles. Just type them in.
So I saw the jar.
There it is, yeah. I'm glad that they had the jar in that. I understand why they had to.
It's a hideous touch.
Yes.
Robin, it was all a dream.
It was all a dream.
We've been in a puzzle coma this whole time. The first person Jonathan Blow is very odd to be.
Yeah, this bit's weird. I'm into it though.
Like, this... So, this does raise some difficult questions. Because when we... Hang on, it's Christmas, by the way. When we woke up, when Jonathan, we woke up, there was witness puzzles on the wall above him.
Yes.
So, the witness does exist. But, on what level? Or has Jonathan Blow been having this dream and he's transcribed what he's been seeing? But why would that make sense? Because all these computers are set up to make the witness.
So, they go into that during the secret ending.
Oh, okay. Brilliant.
Yeah. During the post-game content, they do start talking about some of that.
Oh,
Would you like me to...
I've had a spill.
He hasn't used his legs for a while. He's been too busy in Puzzle
I've
Island.
been thinking about puzzles.
Same.
It's a good
So-
question. It does raise a good question. Who covered Jonathan Blow? Who assumed?
Antonio.
Who would, like? Did
It was
Antonio?
Lewis.
Did Lewis just assume that like Jonathan had had enough?
Well, I mean, if you've plugged yourself in, if you've given yourself a catheter, I assume you don't want to be disturbed for a while.
Antonio, I went to see if Jonathan was okay, but he'd plugged himself into the island again. What should
Okay.
I do, Antonio?
Just put a sheet over him.
That sounds like a goof, but I think you're actually quite close to the fiction of the game.
That's one of the statues. That's one of the statues.
Yeah.
So what I'm guessing, but I don't want to, you know, I'm assuming that it's one of those things where it's self-referential, whereby the witness is about the creation of the witness. If you go all the way to the ending, but let's not say anything and assume. Let's get there. 'Cause
Okay.
Jonathan, you've made a mess. This is really cool.
This is kind of goofy, but I'm also really into it.
It's goofy, but It's goofy in the way I appreciate. It's
Yeah.
it's extremely, extremely silly, but you know what? Like, if you commit like this, if you commit fully to being ridiculous, it really works.
Yes.
Please cut the feed. We don't need to see. Please cut the feed. Oh, he's appreciating the circle.
Same.
Oh, there's a picture of the really awful puzzles. Ah, he solved that puzzle with his mouth.
Respectable.
For a second, I did read the buttons on that kettle as a witness puzzle. Whoops. I think it's got me.
I think that's the point. Like, there are lots of in this cutscene. There are just loads of circular things pointed at right at your face.
Yeah, and like the camera deliberately hangs on them a little bit.
Yeah.
For as goofy as this is very well shot and, you know, acted.
I wonder who it was that had the GoPro on their head.
I'm assuming it's Jonathan Blow. All we really have to go on is, like, how hairy his arms are, and I don't think I want to solve this puzzle. Let's go play in the garden.
Let's go play in the garden.
This is a really nice garden. Turns out Jonathan Blow just lives on his own version of the island.
It's a series of nice places to do Tai Chi.
I love how long he held on that thing on the wall that looks exactly like an environmental puzzle.
And like the patio in like at the top of the stairs looks a bit like one of those a puzzle grid as well.
Yeah.
I wonder if like their patio actually looks like that, or if that was just something that they keyed in afterwards.
It seems like it'd be a real hassle to key that in, I'll be honest.
See, this could be a real hassle to fuck up your entire garden for the ending cuts into a video game.
Well, true. Maybe that's just how it is.
Maybe.
I'm happy this stream is ending with discussion about how Jonathan Blow's garden is. Like, completely not jokingly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how sleep works. Did it again. Crashed again. But I think that crash is, like, I say crashed. We know it was intentional now.
Force close, yeah.
Wow. That's really cool.
So that's the witness.
The witness is really cool.
Yeah.
I feel we can't really, like, draw a Jonathan Blow after that, can we?
I
Like,
would just draw a big, like, circle.
I know
with a light on the alphabet.
I know one. We can't draw a Jonathan Blow, I say. Getting ready to draw a Jonathan Blow. That was very cool, Robin. Like,
That's a Yeah.
On
That
every
entire
level.
end game section is just really like it challenges you in ways that none of the other ones have done, but also in a way that doesn't feel particularly cheap.
The only one that does feel cheap is those colour ones, and that's just because they're just too unfriendly to really work very well, I think.
Yeah.
But
The one where you've got 6 puzzles next to each other that you have to find the solution to satisfy all of them.
that's so cool.
It's just
The
it's
whole of
so
the
clever.
mountain had so many really cool puzzles. Like, just what I really appreciate about them is that they're all really intimidating, but none of them were impossible. Like, if you think back to my reactions to, like, just the ones where they all, like you say, the ones where they all went off at the same time, or like, think back to my reaction of when I first figured out what the big multi-Tetris floor room puzzle was going to be. And then, like, give it 10 minutes. Oh, we just gone through them, it's fine. Like, the puzzles are really, really well designed to look cool, feel cool, but also not be super impossible.
Yes. And that seems like the game makes you feel very clever, and then you realize that, like, oh, I'm only just solving puzzles that somebody else has designed. And you think, wait, how much time must they have spent on every single puzzle in this game? Like, even the simple ones must have been the hardest to do, you know?
Because you've got to make them simple in the right way. Like,
Yes.
I think I've said it before, but you can honestly see why the game took so long. Making a game like this must be a flaming nightmare. So this is Jonathan Blow in a puzzle sheet, being a spooky puzzle ghost.
Oh, I get it.
Right.
Can a boy have a bottle of apple juice, please?
I'm completing the piece. Hold on.
Okay.
I thought I'd give Lewis, throw Lewis a bone because he's very important. And now,
Thank you, Lewis.
Thank you. Thanks, Lewis. All your dedication to the puzzles really paid off. We really appreciate it. Thanks for hassling Jonathan when he went into his puzzle coma. Now, what's the right colour for apple juice? Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I'm drawing you a real honest-to-goodness apple juice, Robin. Green! It will be green apple juice!
Okay.
Not to start like a big, angry war or anything, but I do think that green is the less good flavour of apple. Not to start a war or anything.
It's understandable.
Can I fill it with juice? There you go. There's your puzzle juice. And what does a puzzle ghost say? A puzzle ghost says, "Ooh, puzzles."
Ooh. Spooked you.
Puzzles. Ooh.
Get spooked.
That was... when you finish a really good game and, So, I'm gonna, slightly bring in the roses for this. Let's have a sign-off.
Okay.
A really good game, So, it's not like a really, really good game like we finished recently, like Nier Automata, because obviously that leaves you an emotional wreck, crying on the floor in a huddle, thinking about what a good time you've had. But, that feeling of just... just...
Carry on. Yeah, you're satisfied with that.
That game had some really incredible moments.
Yeah,
Which is very odd in a way to say, because didn't really have that much in the way of guided moments explicitly. It was all implicitly and, invisibly guiding you, which is, obviously other people have talked about that quite a lot, but it was always like a Valve thing for a while, invisibly guiding the user without saying, "Hey, look over here!"
Yeah.
And, that game did a very, very good job of it. There's a lot to talk about with this game, but you said we should come back another time?
Absolutely. There's still more stuff to get through as well.
There's still more puzzles to puzzle! I guess that means we'll be back Sunday? We won't be back Sunday, because I'm going to be at your house on Sunday.
Yes, we're going to take a week off.
I think we'll be back next Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we'll go to the mines. We'll dig up some fresh puzzles for you. Thanks so much for coming along, everyone. Thank you for putting up with my poor puzzle-solving skills.
I think the grand takeaway, from people that have played the game, is they're surprised at how quickly it took you to solve the puzzle in your first time through, which is impressive.
Maybe we'll put that to rest when we go to the mines. That'll be a three-parter. Thanks for watching along, everyone.
We'll see.
It's an absolute pleasure to puzzle with you, and we'll be back again soon. Oh, actually, while we're here, we haven't ever said this with words, but thank you so much to In, who's in the chat, and at InDraws, for drawing this gorgeous picture. I'll link her channel in the chat in a second, but it is also in the YouTube description below. She is a streamer as well and a fantastic artist, and she's basically the most lovely person in the world. So thank you, In, for everything. And also, thanks everyone else in the chat for also being absolute sweethearts. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.